This is, we got to get something out real quick. Maybe Phil will respond to it tonight since he's fixing to go live. I got to get it out there, get it done, and then we'll end and we'll start another show later. But I do need to get this out there. It is public on YouTube as well if you'd rather watch there. Wherever you want to watch at. Seems like more people than just me and the Scranton Times and some other creators are looking into Phil Godlewski, and they have some questions, Phil. I know you're fixing to go live to all your fans. Maybe you could tell them why this is going on. I'm pretty sure that you told your followers that this was a defunct agency, that it was shut down, that it doesn't exist. What you think about? That's weird. When you're born into a fire, then we'll shut down. We'll have a regular show later on. But I want to get this out before Phil goes live. Let this timer hit 0. We'll hop right into it because I think he's going to try to go live at 8. Oh, yeah. Welcome, Phil. I know you're watching. But welcome everybody. We're getting started in just a second. Make sure you share this where Phil can see it. We've got some questions, especially since he's about to have a platform in front of millions of people. His claim where he can respond to it. That'd be nice. This is bigger than ourselves. We won't let the world burn away. Up another minute. We got some questions for you. Shouldn't be hard to answer this though. I think you'll breeze right through it. Seconds. Please like and share. I want Phil to see this, and hopefully he'll give us a response. I can't decide what he does with the show, but somebody needs to be answering to this because I've heard you say that you don't even have to pay this, that this agency has been shut down, that it's defunct, that there's no one there. Kind of weird. If I go live too soon with the information, Phil always cancels his show. So right now, we got 10 minutes to get this out there. Let's switch cameras around. Welcome everybody. I am Will Bird, and this is the Cold Beer Confessional with Cold Beer Confessional Reports. Let's see what we got going on, what came out today, what type of documents came out today, and we'll see who exactly, or if Phil will respond to this, how he can slither his way around this one for all his subscribers. I know some of a portion of your subscribers are going to see it on my Rumble account. They all hate watch. So while you're there, make sure you like, share, thumbs up, boxing glove, push the plus button, whatever. And if you want to support the stream at any point, or you want to follow me on any of my social media outlets, go to coldbeer.fund, coldbeer.fund. There you can find my Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, TikTok, Rumble account. And you can donate if you want to through Buy Me a Coffee. All right, so Phil, our great Edward Snowden, the QAnon leader of the free world, the leader of the five, makes him the six, the boss to General Flynn and Dan Scavino. You know, he's out here telling people, giving advice that if all this was true, people would be stupid not to take. So we've been wondering recently, with Phil's court engagement with the Scranton Times, why Phil hasn't been filed. Oh, I forgot. Crypto genius, crypto millionaire, Bitcoin millionaire. Except he was broke a year ago, and Bitcoin wouldn't have made him $1 million. He'd have to invest $2 million to get $1 million out of it in the last year. Anyways, we've been wondering with his discovery coming through. It seemed like there were some pieces of your discovery missing, Phil. Some pieces that you hadn't turned in, some pieces that you hadn't submitted. Some stuff that you hadn't validated or signed for. There's still some crazy questions like, sorry your pop died, but did we have sex on his bed? But that's not what we're focusing on tonight. Tonight, for this first part of the show, what we're focusing on is a little agency that most people probably, I don't even know if you guys know about this agency. There's an agency that exists within the United States government. A lot of people think it's shut down. A lot of people think it's done for. A lot of people think it doesn't work. It's defunct, right? There is no agency left. We've been hearing a lot of reports about that. Phil's even shared some of those reports when he's talking about his contact in the Treasury and what he thinks is going on and this and that. And one of his discovery pieces seemed to be some tax returns. And it seems like Phil hasn't filed taxes in several years, which is very strange. And then, leading up to that, he's been telling his followers that this isn't going to exist. Nobody's going to owe no money. Nobody's going to do this. When people ask him if they should pay, that's your decision. I'm just telling you the IRS will no longer exist. The IRS will no longer exist. There won't be an IRS. It'll be gone. Nobody will have to pay taxes. It's already gone, is what Phil has told us, that the IRS has already been shut down, that it's been rolled into the Treasury Department, that you're going to get paid your taxes back, that all of this money is coming and just going to be laid in your lap because that's how it works. So while the rest of us have been paying our taxes, I'm sure some good people, some good followers of yours have probably taken from your teachings and not paid their taxes either. And let's see if they get the same treatment you did. So published today from the IRS, we end up with these two little tidbits of information, Phil. I think if you haven't got a letter yet, I think you're going to want to see these. I hope I got them before you did. Anyways, let's check those out. Now, these are what you would call judgments. And Phil, I know when you're being disposed in court, you're not exactly a legalese expert. But basically a judgment is, hey, you owe this, you better pay it or you're going to jail, especially when you're talking about the federal IRS, okay? They're going to come get you. So when we're talking about these judgments, not only does it seem like maybe you might be in a little bit of hot water, but it seems like you may have drugged your still current wife, Dory, not your new fiance. You're still married to the other, but anyways, it seems like you may have drugged her down with you. So let's take a look at those. Luckily I grabbed a couple screenshots for you, so you don't have to dig through it. We don't have to click through several pages. Let's check out these screenshots to see what they are. Let's see. Here's a judgment, and it says IRS against Godlewski Philip, 12/27/22. And look at that. What is today? Well, I'll be damned. $27,100.62. $27,100.62 in your name alone. And then you and your wife have judgments against you also posted for today for $11,000 or $11,063.23. Now, I'm no mathematician, okay, but I do own a calculator, so we can add that up. Plus 11,063.23. It would seem that you owe $38,163.85 to an agency, to a 3-letter agency that you said doesn't even exist. It's kind of weird that if there's no IRS, they're sending out judgments for you. Everybody wondered why you hadn't paid your taxes. Did you get some type of forgiveness? Were you just not going to pay them? Was the IRS just shut down and you never have to pay them? Not exactly. And personally, I think that's why you're spending all the money you are right now, trying to hide a lot of the money that you're showing as income from the ads that you had that you sold to people. Those ads that you sold through cryptocurrency. You tried to sell me ads, and then you swore up and down for a long time that these were for needy QAnon kids. These needy kids who will never have the opportunity that you had to grift and to make money. So instead, you're sharing their ads for free on your Telegram page. But then when I made a fake account and literally asked you to sell ads from the same type of store that you're selling these ads from, you priced them to me, Phil. You remember? And you gave me your crypto wallet. You remember? And from that crypto wallet, you might not be able to because you're just Edward Snowden, but I got a lot of information from that crypto wallet. A lot of information that I don't think that you thought could be seen from that crypto wallet. But that's not what we're talking about tonight. Either way, you better hide some more income. You better keep hiding it because you're going to owe a shit ton. Not to mention, when you lose this case of the Scranton Times and they come after you for restitution, you better hire some more lawyers. I know you've already hired some. You've already been trying to bulk up on the lawyers you have. Even add in some criminal defense attorneys. That's weird. It's weird to hire some criminal defense attorneys for a bunch of civil litigation. That was strange. But either way, got to pay your taxes, folks. Even if you follow Phil, even if he tells you it's shut down, even if he tells you Nasara Gassara is right around the corner and nobody's going to have to pay them and that doesn't exist, and the Treasury Department and Donald Trump, it's not true. It's not true. Death and taxes are the things that's coming for all of us. Death and taxes. And Phil's going to have to pay his before he dies. Or he could be locked away again. I'm sure he'll come up with another MLM pyramid-style scheme to come up with to sell you something that's, 100 times artificially inflated price. Either way, Phil, it looks like you owe quite a bit in taxes. So if you're getting ready to start your show, I know you watch mine. Please explain to your followers why you owe $38,163.85 in a tax judgment from the IRS, from their website at the IRS, for an agency that doesn't exist. I would appreciate that. And this isn't old. This isn't backlogged. This was published. This judgment went through today. Today, you owe this much money. Either way, thank you guys for joining us. I'm Will Bird. This is the Cold Beer Confessional. I just had a couple questions for Phil, and so does the IRS. So if you could please share him this video, I would appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. If you want to support the show, go to coldbeer.fund, coldbeer.fund. Use the Buy Me a Coffee option or join our Patreon. Thank you guys for joining us. I'll be back later. I'll be back later with a regular show, but I wanted to get this out before Phil went live, and we'll see what he's got to say. We'll see everybody later tonight. You can show back up for the show. It'll probably be in, I don't know, about an hour. We'll go live again. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see everybody on the next one. Have a good one, guys.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn,
want to be fresh on his mind while he's firing up his hacker live stream on his MacBook.
Fade away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the
What's up, Peter Moore?
anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the Dow. We've been thinking for.
You don't think IRS stands for International Retard Symposium, and he forgot to pay his dues, his yearly fees, do you?
Burn away, we feel betrayed.
Think of an answer quick, Phil. Inquiring minds want to know.
To lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack. Kill it anyway. To play. Haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack. Kill it anyway.
Uh-oh. I just felt this overwhelming urge, this compulsion within my body. It feels like Pennsylvania might have an internet outage tonight. Unprecedented. Who would have thought it?
Race to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack. Kill it anyway. To play. Haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack. Kill it anyway.
You got to get better lawyers, bro. That dude in the Scranton case. Just to let you know, I do not agree with my client whatsoever. That's his own belief. I don't believe what he does. I don't believe like he does. I'm just here to represent him because he pays me money. See you guys on the next one.